Happy Thursday. Hashtag my global family. This is Drea Beta, coyote walking in this world, and real life is Purple superhero. medicating family. I had a PTSD anxiety attack this morning. So I was worried and just did a video talking about the differences for me from a panic attack and anxiety attack. One for me has to do with breathing, and the other one has to do with uptucking my contents of my stomach. It's not pretty, family, but if you have a lot of anxiety in your life, unfortunately, it's part of it. So I am figuring out strategies for my success, family, including medicating, talking about it and thinking about it. Because what was bothering me, family, is yesterday was awesome, right? It was amazing. I got all this stuff done. I did yoga, I did prayer, we did church, I got my nails done, going to my niece's graduation party this weekend, family. So you know you gotta look fly, right? So it was a great day. And right before bed, guess what happened? I started thinking about all the things that I did not do on top of the laundry list of all my amazing accomplishments yesterday. I started berating my brain about what I didn't do. And I'm like, what? Today, now, hours later. Okay, fine. And about an hour later, I can safely say, that's crazy. What was I doing? I did tons of stuff yesterday. And here I'm making myself feel bad because I didn't do 10 more things. Time, family. I have got to let go of my obsession with time. I am a superhero, but there is only 24 hours in a day and only so much you can do. So basically, I realized I caused my own panic attack, family. So I was ill before bed. And then I thought it was over. So I got in the tub, medicated, got in the tub, got a hug from Neil, went to bed around 1. Woke up this morning, guess who was sick again? And again, it had to do with, I'm not ready to leave. I haven't packed it. Oh my God, I have to redo unemployment. I have to apply for jobs. Da, 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 da. My brain was like, what? You have 50 things to do. And I was like, starting to freak out again, family. And it was only the beginning of the day. Hoo-wee. I got sick again. And then I came to my senses, medicated, took my chocolates, came in, sat down on the ground in my bedroom, smoked 5 times. So that's my new rule, family. I got to calm down, stop what's going on in here, take a moment to recenter myself and try again. So that's why yoga is an hour and a half late now, family. Long story short, forgive yourself and realize there's only 24 hours in a day. That's all right, family. We're going to figure this out together. I love you. And I'm trying to figure out where is my yoga family? Where is our yoga? Let's find our yoga. I think we're gonna do some yoga. Booyah. 4. This is day 4 of our challenge, family. Can I just say we are amazing? Hell yeah. Let's do this. Let's get some back.
Welcome to 30 Days of Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene, and it's day 4. Feeling frisky. Let's get started. All right, my friends. So let's take a deep breath in wherever you are, and a long exhale out. And we're going to start today's practice, day 4 practice, on all 4s. So make sure you take a deep breath in and out here just to arrive on the mat. So we're moving kind of quickly into the practice today, but it doesn't mean we're going to like speed up our rhythm necessarily, but just start right away with a little gentle cat-cow. So check in with your breath, take responsibility for your own happiness here. And for me, that means connecting to my breath. Inhale, drop the belly, press away from the earth, and exhale, curl the tailbone under. Begin to round up through the spine. And then we draw the navel up as we release the crown of the head down and I speak into my microphone. Inhale, scooping the belly. Down, heart opens up, crown of the head lifts, we press away from the earth, and exhale, curl the tailbone under. See if you can stay connected through the abdominals here. So we're not just kind of linky, lanky. I've never said that before, linky, lanky. We're not just, I usually say looky, fluky. Anyway, we're not just kind of mindlessly moving through the spinal flex, but really seeing if we can slow it down. And so maybe for the next couple passes, go ahead and take your eyes, your gaze off the video and close your eyelids just so you can kind of get into the sensation here as we continue to breathe and stretch it out. Let's do one more wherever you are. Visualizing space between each vertebra, those discs, really creating a little bit of softness and awareness and ease throughout the body. All right, we'll come back to tabletop position. We're going to take the hips to the right, the head to the left. Notice how the arms and legs and feet kind of want to come out. Stay connected. Keep a nice awareness through your foundation, even here. So we create kind of this crescent moon shape with the right side body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, back to center. And now hips to the left, head to the right. Stay connected through the tops of the feet, all 10 fingerprints pressing into the mat. Deep breath in. And on an exhale, we melt it back to center. Cool, heart to earth pose. We drop the elbows where the hands are. We try to keep the knees in line with the elbows. So this kind of railroad track image here as we walk the knees back and we melt the heart. Now, this is where I'm guiding you to, but listen to your shoulders. If they are tighter, you might widen the elbows. If the hips are pinching, you might widen the knees. So always working to create space. You might find a gentle rock here. Oh yeah, that feels awesome. And we continue to deepen the breath. Find what feels good. Then we'll press into the tops of the feet. Take one more breath here. Inhale in, exhale. Melt the heart down. Inhale to come up, press into the earth. Slowly come back to all fours. Day 4, all fours. All right, this time we're going to curl the toes under. And we're going to send the sit bones to the heels here. And nice and easy, walk the palms all the way up to the thighs. We just take a rest here. I just want to check in with the feet here. And you might use this time to check in with the shoulders, the neck, or you might just continue to deepen the breath. Find that pranayama. Breathing into the soles of the feet. And then we'll dive back forward onto all fours. All right, this time, widen the knees as wide as the mat. Bring the two big toes together. Walk the palms out just ahead of the shoulder points. And we're going to inhale, reach the right fingertips forward, stretch through the right side body. And on an exhale, weave those right fingertips in and underneath the bridge of the left arm. We come to rest on the right ear here. And I press into the left palm. It's one of my favorites here. Sit bones, rock up towards the sky so you can find this kind of cool rock in the pelvis that feels really great on the back body. And we breathe here. For a deeper stretch, you can press up and out of those left fingerprints. Or you can reach the left palm all the way up towards the front edge of your mat. Breathe deeply here. And then if you're feeling a little frisky and you want to meet your edge here, have a little fun. You'll curl the left toes under and maybe slowly keep your left toes on the ground, slide the left leg out. Find that sit bone to heel connection. And if you feel like, oh, I'm going to fall over, connect to your core, navel to spine, Uddiyana Bandha. Nice bandha or lock here to engage the full body experience. One more breath here. Press into that left heel. And on an exhale, we release and unravel and take it to the other side. All right, same thing here. We inhale, reach the left fingertips forward. Keep this length in the side body as you weave Left fingertips in and underneath the bridge of the right arm. Pelvis rocks up towards the sky, and I use my right fingertips to find the best stretch to breathe into the back body. So maybe it's here, maybe it's here, or here. If you're feeling a little adventurous, press near your foundation, anchor navel to spine, curl the right toes under, and slide that right foot back. Find that sit bone to heel connection. So I'm really pressing out through that right heel. Finding my breath. Awesome, and then unraveling it back to center. Cool. Walk the palms out, curl the toes under, send it up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Find a little movement here. Breathe deep.
Ooh, family, this feels good.
All right, then we'll wiggle it out and then find a place of stillness here for 3 breaths. So we might turn the 2 big toes in slightly, melt the heart back, keep a soft bend in the knees here, and breathe in and out for 3 breaths. Going through your checklist, 1 more breath. Awesome, my friends. And we'll walk the palms nice and slow back up towards the toes. So we're coming to the back edge of the mat here. We're folding forward, Uttanasana. Keep a generous bend in the knees if you need to, or a nice soft buoyancy, so we just don't want to lock here. Okay, stretching the lower back body, stretching the backs of the legs, letting the weight of the head go. We find our breath, and we maybe find a gentle sway here, just working out the kinks, maybe walking to the left and walking on to the right. Maybe grabbing the elbows, of course. So we explore. Then we'll inhale, halfway lift, come to that flat back position. We're going to hold here for a couple breaths, just working out the kinks and going through our checklist. So pulling the elbows back, making sure we're not locking the legs, but staying soft, through the knees, navel draws up. And we see if we can create one nice long piece from the crown of the head to the tip of the tailbone. So you kind of have to check in with that inner mirror here, and I love that. 1 more breath. And on an exhale, slide it down. Keep the knees softly bent and walk your palms all the way out to plank. So we're going to bend the right knee into the center, stretch through the left calf. Take a deep breath in and exhale, switch. Inhale in and switch. Keep it going. Connect to your core. Press away from the earth with your palms. Keep it going. Dipping the knees down nice and slow. Finding that, sit bone to heel connection. And creating a little bit of heat in the body. Awesome. Now we'll lower both knees. Hug the elbows into the side body and lower down gently. Inhale. Find your cobra today. Nice and soft and slow. You might move around a little bit here. And then slowly we'll release. Come back to all fours. Send the sit bones all the way back for a child's pose. So here we're going to actively breathe into the lower back. Send breath, send energy to your lower back. So in these resting poses, for me, it's really not about checking out, zenning out. It's really about zenning in, checking in. So use the power of the breath here to breathe into the back body. See if you can feel the skin of the back stretch with your inhale. Imagine the soles of your feet melting down a little bit closer towards the heels on that exhale. Stay focused on your breath. Then gently we'll come back to all fours. Curl the toes under and send it on up, downward facing dog. Deep breath in here. And deep breath out as you anchor through the heels. Don't even worry about whether the heels are coming close to the mat or not. Who cares? It's about the experience. So really breathe, breathe, breathe. And then one day when you're not paying attention to the pose and you're just enveloped in your experience, you're going to be like, wow, my heels touched the mat. That's what happened to me. I was like, holy moly. And still, whoa, Texas girl. Still sometimes I notice that, that's okay. Sometimes I'm here. One more breath. And then we'll walk the palms back to the toes once again, and we find Uttanasana. This time, yogi's choice. You can keep the feet hip width apart, or you might heel toe, the feet together. Little softness in the knees as we relax the weight of the head down and breathe into the back body. If you're wanting to go more into the lower back, if you're like, oh yeah, mama, whoa, then bend the knees a little more. Feeling a little frisky today. Day 4, frisky. One more breath. And then we'll inhale, halfway lift, long, beautiful neck, find it. Inflate with an inhale in and use your exhale to slide it down. So we follow the breath with the movement with the breath. Walk your palms back out to plank. Here we go. This time, we're going to press away from the earth, and instead of dipping the knees down, we're going to lift the heels up. What? So we inhale in, exhale, toes touch. Inhale in, exhale, toes touch. Deep breath in, exhale, release, inhale, exhale. Maintain that sit bone to heel connection that we found earlier. Inhale. Keep an awareness through the backs of the legs. Oh my gosh. And one more on each side, you got it. Whew. And then we can either stay here and lower down or lower the knees, hug the elbows into the side body, and lower ourselves down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Gentle back bend here. Keep it nice and soft. Again, you can find a little movement if it feels right. And then we'll send it back to child's pose. Again, using the power of the breath to stretch the back body. This time you might reach the fingertips behind you, even turn the palms face up, letting the shoulders relax. So you can choose a variation that suits you today and find your breath. One more breath here. Take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Nice. Then we'll send the fingertips back up. We'll find our way back to all fours. Day 4, all fours. Oh, cheesy. And then we'll send it up to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Soften through the knees. Use the palms. Walk them back to the toes. Uttanasana, forward fold. This time we're going to interlace the fingertips behind the calves and bend the elbows left to right. We might, through breath and practice, we might be able to find a little more space in the legs, but you can keep a nice generous bend. In fact, that's really nice for the lower back. So just be in the moment, listen to your body. Breathe in, and on an exhale, we'll slowly extend the forehead, the crown of the head towards the front edge of your mat. Gently release. Inhale, extend, straighten the leg. And release, bending the elbows left to right. And last time. And we release. Awesome. Spread the fingertips wide. Walk the palms. Last time, out to plank. So this time we're going to do some toe tapping, but we're going to take it to the side. So we'll inhale in and exhale. Send the right toes out off your mat. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Maintain that sit bone to heel connection. So we're not just, but we're creating full body strength, full body experience as we move back and forth. back and forth. Hips are going to want to come up or sink down. See if you can maintain one solid piece. It's hard, but we tap into that inner mirror and we use our breath. If the going gets tough, use your breath to let go of some energy. Stir it up. Let's do 2 more breaths. You got this. And then we release. Awesome, everyone. Send it back. Child's pose. Take a rest. Really nice work. Relax your jaw. Soften the forehead. Life is good. You can bring your arms up here. And if we're still working on building strength in the wrist, you might find a little wrist relief by doing some wrist circles or a little wrist massage. And bringing the palms together up overhead. Take one more deep breath in here. Remember why you got on the mat today. Smile. And then we'll release the fingertips. Last time, back to all fours, day 4, all fours. And we're just gonna swing our legs to one side and come to a nice flat back position. Good work, my friends. When you arrive, hug the knees into the chest. Oh, yeah. Give yourself a nice big hug. You might rock a little gently side to side. All right, sending the fingertips out left to right. We'll inhale, scoop the tailbone up. Exhale, melt the knees to the left. Turn onto your right ear. Maybe use your left palm to guide the outer edge of your right thigh a little deeper into your twist. So if you're hanging here, don't worry. In time, we'll begin to find that space. I used to have back pain and I have no back pain now. And I feel like it's from slowly finding the length and space to come into postures like this reclined twist here. So relax, soften into the sensations and listen to your breath. Listen to what your body's telling you today. Then we'll slowly release it back to center. Nice massage as we come on through, and then take it to the other side. Oh yeah. Outer edge of the right palm comes to the outer edge of the left leg. And we turn on to the left ear here. Close your eyes. Again, listen to what your body's telling you today. Listen to your breath. Gently, we'll release back to center. Hug the knees into the chest one last time. And then slowly release the soles of the feet to the mat. Extending the right leg out long, followed by the left. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms up and overhead, full body stretch. Good morning, good morning. Even if you're practicing this at night. Good morning. Can't finish it. Here we go. Deep breath in, and on an exhale, we release the arms. Sorry for that musical interlude. Gently rock the head a little side to side. Smile. Life is good. Life is good. You might connect to a little gratitude here as we settle in for Shavasana. Awesome work, my friends. Take her easy. Say.
Love it, love it, love it. What?
For bathroom odors that linger, try.
What? Bad Febreze. How are you feeling, family? I feel amazing. That was wonderful. That was centering. That made my back less crazy. Family. It's about the little things. If you take time for the little things. If you take time for the little things, you're feeding your soul. You're feeding your spirit. And in terms of yoga, you're feeding your body. Excuse me, family. At this time, this coyote is also pastor of Coyote's Lodge, House of Spirituality, Critical Theory, and Medical Marijuana. Our services are sometime on Wednesdays, family. This coyote. All right. At this moment, I am going to engage in ceremony called smudging. And what it is, family, is it is cleansing our minds, bodies, spirits, and spaces. And every culture from around the world has some form of it. At this moment, I am a child of both modernity and my culture ancestors. So today I blend them and I ask for their guidance. Dear Gammy, it's your favorite trickster coyote granddaughter. It's me. I know it's been like 10 minutes, right? But I love you. And I'm asking for your guidance today. Can you please send some of that courage you had as a first warrior woman? You made sure that all your children were going to make it in this world. You made sure they all went to college with a big wooden spoon in your hands. And you made sure that we were loved and cared for. Dear Gammy, thank you for being the matriarch for our family. I love you, and may you send some of your wisdom and guidance and stubbornness, because it was for our own good, to all of your children today. Dear Papa, Papa, I miss you. I miss all the fun we had. All of the fun and the love that you showed me in the simple pleasures of a good meal and a game on TV. Dear Papa, may you send us some of those pleasant moments so that we can recharge our souls. Thank you for everything you've done, Papa. May you rest in peace. We love you. And to my great-great-grandpa Pablo Beta, true revolutionary and warrior. Dear sir, I wonder what you were like on a regular Saturday afternoon. What hopes and dreams did you have for your family and for your children? And may you send some of that hope and some of your dreams to guide us as we walk the path that you set before us. And to all my aunties, gammies, uncles, cousins, both blood and adopted, and anyone who has gone before us, but ever took the time to show us kindness or make us feel special. We are grateful for all the sacrifices that you made when you walked this earth with us, and we do honor to your memory. So send us some of your blessings. In this, we hope and we walk the path that you set before us. I think it's going to be a good day, family. I know it will be. So this coyote is off to go cause trouble somewhere else. Mwah! Don't forget, you are amazing, worthy of love, dignity, and respect. I will see you all somewhere later. I'm off to cause trouble somewhere else. I can't see you guys. I'm blind, by the way.